Alright, so we're going to do a little room tour of 8554 on the Royal Caribbean Independence of the Seas. Now this is just your standard balcony stateroom. I'll go ahead and lay down my key card. I have the curtain closed because it'll mess with the white balance of the camera. But we'll go ahead and start off with when you walk in. When you're walking in, your cabinets will be on your right. It depends on how your room is laid out. Some of them are flip-flopped, so the one next to us might be opposite of this one. But in this particular room of 8554, opening up your closet, this particular one has the ladder in the closet just because in case someone needs to use it to get in the bunk. This room does sleep 3. This sofa doesn't pull out or anything. This just folds back up into the ceiling. I'll insert a picture if I can find one. But it's very flush. You don't even notice it. This room is actually turned down for the evening, nighttime. It's the last night of the cruise. That's why you see the suitcases and stuff. It's a little cluttered, so please just disregard or excuse that. So come into your closets. As you can see, we do have a coffee table in here just because it frees up a little space, and it's almost like an extra shelf. You can put stuff underneath it and on top of it. Plenty of hangers and stuff. Some of them do have little pant hooks right there. You have your life jackets in case you, God forbid, have to use those. Shelves over to the left, as well as your safe, which is standard size. Plenty of room for a few iPhones and a few wallets and passports if you want to put those in there. Because of course you don't need any cash or any wallets or anything like that because you use your CPass card over here for everything on the cruise ship. It's just charged to the account and you pay the bill at the end of the cruise. So coming to your restroom / bathroom, your light switch is on the outside, so you press that. Coming in, you do have your little capsule shower. You can close that back up. Try and get you some good angles. It's very hard since this is tight quarters, of course. But with a family of 3, which that's how I'm looking at it from the cruise, it's plenty of room. Just don't all try and get ready at the same time because that's basically impossible. But the shower, plenty of room in here for one person. I'm about 5'10", 100 and I don't know, 20 pounds, and plenty of room for me, to be honest. Your shower is adjustable. There's 2 modes for it. Water pressure is phenomenal. A lot better than the hotel we stayed in on the way here. No issues there, don't worry about that. You'd have a little clothesline that you can connect across the shower as well if you need to use that. Up top, those are your towels, of course, various racks. I think towels and your hand towels vary based on how many people are in the room. Of course, your toilet right there. All your vanity mirrors. Over here to the left, you do have storage, and so since this is a family of 3, one shelf for each person works out perfectly. Of course, down below, your sink and stuff, no issues there with water pressure. Tissues, your little trash bucket down there, and then of course your toilet tissue right there. So exiting there, of course some hooks on the back of your door as well in case you want to hang your toiletry bag. A full-length mirror right here in case you need to use that. Some artwork, a light. You'd have a sofa. It's very comfortable, not quite as modern as the Carnival Breeze we went on last year. Or the year before that, can't really remember. But it's more than adequate. I like the classier, simplistic styling of Royal Caribbean anyways over Carnival. They just left a bad taste in my mouth since our last cruise. Looking at our vanity area, of course you can turn on these lights right here. And that'll light up. Perfect area to do makeup if you're a woman. You have storage on both sides of the vanity that you can't see because the lights are on. But storage on both sides right there. Sorry if the white balance is a little messed up, but more storage right there. And there's only 220 volt outlets in the whole room. And so my family usually brings a power strip, just plug that in and you have all the outlets you would ever need. Of course your light switch, and over here you do have, I think that's a European 230 volt outlet, telephone and Ethernet, and then your announcement for your speaker you can control right there. Of course trash can, chair. There's all your drawers and storage right there. This one actually has your hair dryer in case you need to use that, but it's really low power, I would assume. Don't expect much out of that. Probably bring your own if you're very dependent on a hair dryer. More storage over here. This actually has a foldable piece so you can store stuff underneath it or right on top of it if you need to. And then here's your mini bar. Of course, everything is exorbitantly high priced. You can take a look at those prices right there if you need to. That 1 liter bottle of water is legit $5. So supply and demand, I guess. If you're really too lazy to go and get up to get a bottle of water, I guess it's yours for $5. Your room stores will bring you ice upon request right there. This one does have an updated flat screen TV. Some of the older ships do have the tube TVs, but thankfully this one is updated. You need to have storage above that. Taking a look at your bed, you can have the bed put together or have two separate twin beds. I think this is about the size of a queen. Over here to the left, you do have your telephone. You do have some storage in your nightstand right there, and then storage underneath. And then you do have these cool little lights right here for reading, and then your regular just lamp right here controlled on the other side. This switch right here controls all the central lighting in the room, and so you don't have to get up out of bed to turn the lights on or off. The bed is actually really comfortable. The one up top is comfortable as well, very soft. The sheets are soft as well. Pillows, bring your own pillow if you're funny about that. My mom and I actually bring our own pillows on every vacation we go on, just because we're very dependent on our Tempur-Pedic pillows. But opening your curtain up, as you can see, we do hide some suitcases behind here just because they're packed, and so they won't really fit under the bed. But once you unpack all your stuff, they will fit underneath the bed, and so don't worry about having to put like a place to store those. I mean, suitcases are huge, but they all fit under the bed. We had room for my duffel bag, my book bag, all the shoes and stuff. Don't worry about storage. Storage is very thoughtfully executed around the room. But of course, as you can see right here, you do have two big glass windows for your balcony, which I like a whole lot better. On the Carnival Breeze we went on had like a little small window over here to the left, and then your door was glass. I prefer the two glass panes. Coming out on our balcony, you do have your light switch right here. We'll turn that on and we'll walk out. Sorry if there's a little fogging on the lens. I'll try to turn the camera off, wipe it off, and then stuff like that. But you might have an issue hearing me as well, as it is quite windy. And so stepping outside, closing our door back. Of course, we do have room for two chairs. We do have a bathing suit out here drying, a table, and then a third chair right over here, which is very nice. You can sit out here, order room service, and basically eat on the ocean, as close to the ocean as you can get. You can sit out here and drink coffee as well. It's very, very nice. Of course, this is the very front of the ship, and so as you can see, the bridge right up there, which the captain uses to steer and park the boat. And then, of course, your wonderful sunsets and sunrises right over there. We do know the people beside us, and we can open up the balconies to make it one huge one, but you have to get that done by request. There's a good shot of the room. It's actually pretty spacious. I wouldn't try to fit more than 3 people in a room, though. 2 is very comfortable, 3 is borderline, and then 4 would just be too many people in a room. But anyways, thank you guys for watching this quick little room tour of the room at 8554 on the Royal Caribbean Independence of the Seas. It's just a standard balcony stateroom, nothing like that. I'd love to upgrade to a suite next go around, but after 14 cruises, I still I feel like I would be spoiling myself with a suite. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in my next video.